thank you.
But it isn't only problem children that benefit from Tony Buzan's learning techniques.
Memory man, Tony Buzan.
In another appearance on national television, he was asked to put his phenomenal memory skills to the test in the Blue Peter studio.
Peter, now, earlier on we asked Tony to have a look at that and to memorise as many as possible. And Tony, now we're going to put you to the test.
Delighted.
Hey, Jamie, please throw a dart. Number 5.
That will be Carrie.
And it is Carrie the cat. Did you get that at home, everybody? See? It's not easy at home, is it? Number 10.
Oh, let me see. I'm feeling a bit slow on this one because it's probably something like a tortoise named George.
Oh, now you're just being too confident. It is George the tortoise. You've got a brilliant memory.
Then a simple competition for young teenagers, in which the advantages of mind mapping were proven once again.
More than 30?
There you go. I think mind mapping not only improves your creativity, but also your memory, and that's been proved. Thank you very much.
Well done, everybody.
Tony.
Mind mapping is not just for youngsters, as this local news report demonstrates.
The mind magician Tony Buzan checks out his audience.
Okay, how many of you feel stress?
These A-level students are certainly not short of motivation, but with examinations just around the corner, Tony's mind mapping techniques once again prove invaluable.
The pressure's on, but Tony's about to teach them a new trick that could revolutionise the way they revise. It's called mind mapping, and once you start, you just can't stop.
If I was to write an essay, I definitely wouldn't get that many ideas, so mind mapping is definitely a better way.
It's really useful. It's a good technique for revision. I'll definitely start using it in the future.
Tony Buzan's method of visual targeting has had an impact in some surprising places too. The legendary British Olympian Sir Steve Redgrave used it to focus his mind on the ultimate goal, winning.
People don't realise of how much the mind plays a part. When you watch top sporting events of whatever they are, the commentators talk about the mental side of it, the pressures they're under and all that side of it.
Goal for Great Britain and a place in the record books and British sporting legend for Stephen Redgrave.
Visualization is being recognized as a major weapon in the sports arsenal.
It's fitting that Tony Buzan, himself an accomplished oarsman and coach to the women's British Olympic rowing team, should have provided Steve Redgrave with a key weapon in his winning armoury.
I'm certainly an athlete when I'm visualization that I'm actually there doing it. You stand on a start of an Olympic race, and it comes down to the battle of the brains in some respects, of who's got the best tactics, of who can mentally switch on to what they've actually got to do. And that's really the important side of sport.
Tony Buzan is the best-selling author of over 80 books on the brain and learning, published in over 100 countries and in 30 languages. Recently, he has launched a series of books aimed not only at younger children, but also at GCSE and A-level students. Tony Buzan advises governments and education authorities all over the world, including Singapore, Malaysia, Mexico and Australia. This year, he successfully launched a series of educational books in the People's Republic of China.
At a time in mankind's evolution, when the brain has never been so overloaded as it is now, the simplicity and effectiveness of Tony's techniques will enable us to develop elementary strategies for dealing with more complex issues in life.
I believe that the brain is the new frontier. You know, we're down in the oceans, we're down into the microcosmos. We've got the Hubble reaching literally to the ends of the universe. And we are suddenly discovering that there's this other universe. And it's the universe inside the human brain, which as soon as you start to go into that, you realize expands infinitely in all directions. We are a universe in ourselves. And as soon as we start to realize that and explore it, the potential is not only limitless, it's also it's magical in its implications.